Hi everybody, welcome back to Pathway to Leadership. Today we're talking about Show Me Your Wow. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about that little spark inside of you that makes people always want to be around you. It's a spark that makes people want to talk to you. You somehow bring a magical feeling because of your passions to everyone around you. So, your personal wow is a positive endorphin producing outcome that happens every time people interact with you, leaving people wanting more. So, how do we discover what our wow is? I've said it so many times on Pathway to Leadership. Everything starts with your self-evaluation. You have to look inside to help discover what exactly is your wow factor. Your wow factor is what separates you from the 7 billion people on the planet. But the problem is, many people don't take the time to discover what their personal wow is. Now, I'm not talking about impressions. That's another video. You can look on my channel and you can watch that one. First impressions, lasting impressions, and all of that. Yeah, that's a totally different thing. I'm talking about your personal wow, the wow effect that you bring to every interaction that you have. Don't despair. You have the power to self-evaluate and discover those amazing wows that you have inside of you. And once you discover what those wows are, then you can craft them, turn them into skills. You can develop them, and you can actually use them as a special ability. Gonna be honest though, it's not always chocolates and roses when it comes to discovering what your wow is. I suggest you ask family members, friends, co-workers, people that you trust, to really talk to them about what they think your wow factor is. And if you don't ask, you'll never get that positive feedback that you need to move yourself forward in your pathway to leadership. I really hope you're enjoying the video. Please hit the like button, and if you feel like I've earned it, please subscribe to the channel. That way you can be part of a growing community of leaders here. Pathway to Leadership is growing every day because of people like you. So if you feel at the end of this video that I've earned it, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. So when you're self-evaluating to try to find out what your wow factor, it all boils down to what is your passion? Discover and identify what your passion really is. To change gears a little bit, think of it this way. If you want to surround yourself with 5 people that are going to help to make you successful, think of it this way. What do you bring to the table to become one of the 5 people for someone else? Have you ever had the opportunity of being in a room and all of a sudden someone just happens to walk in and light it up? And what I mean by that is their personality, the way they speak, the way they interact, the way that they call you by name, ask you questions. All of a sudden, they become the most interesting character in the room. This is their wow factor. Their wow factor is the fact that they know how to use body language, questioning, and communication to hold the attention of a room. Now, I'm not saying that that's your wow factor, but think about it on those lines. If you look at the people that have been most interesting in your life and look at what their wow factor was, that will help you on your journey to discover what your wow factor actually is. So let's recap. We talk about self-evaluation, how to discover that spark inside of you and to use it for your advantage. Remember, we're not talking about impressions. We're talking about the wow factor. What is your wow factor? And by self-evaluating, you will discover what that wow factor is. By asking others to talk to you about what they feel your wow factor is. Use that to develop it. Use it to your advantage. And remember, nothing is ever easy on the pathway to leadership. It is step-by-step learning and teaching every day. And I will see you next time on Pathway to Leadership.